Broncos country. Looks like we are live, but we gotta let the stream breathe just a second here. Make sure that everything is nice and stable all across the YouTube platform. We are definitely public this time. Welcome in, Broncos country. Breaking news. I was out and about running some errands, walking around, so I figured we might as well just go live and go ahead and break this news before we got back home to the studio. The Denver Broncos have officially activated Dre Greenlaw from injured reserve. He's back, Broncos country. This is such a huge deal for the Denver Broncos. Dre Greenlaw is going to bring that coverage that the Denver Broncos desperately need from the linebacker position. Additionally, leadership, he's going to bring that. Moxie, he's going to bring that too. This is huge, and we've been waiting for a long time for this moment, ever since July 31st, when Dre Greenlaw first went down with that injury. Obviously, it's been very frustrating ever since. Sean Payton hasn't said much to the media. He said, yeah, we'll see him next week. We'll see him, blah, 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 blah. And he would never appear. And eventually he went to IR. He was on IR for the past 4 weeks. So, yeah, man, we've just been waiting and waiting and waiting for Dre Greenlaw, and finally he is back. We've got John Dobbs in the house saying, yes, you are the man, breaking some amazing news. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate you. We've got Maverick in the house saying we got outdoor Gage Madrid. Yes, we do. It's a beautiful day here in Denver, Colorado. So figured might as well get out and about while we have the opportunity to do so. Some housekeeping matters, guys. If you could just do me a big favor and smash the like button on this stream, as well as subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. Helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. We'll be live for probably 10 minutes or so. Still got to run to the grocery store and all that good stuff, but I wanted to talk about just what Dre Greenlaw is going to bring to this team. One of the top coverage linebackers in the NFL when he's healthy. He's somebody who can bring that sideline to sideline speed that not many linebackers at the NFL level can bring. So that's going to be huge for this Broncos defense. Run defense, I will say, Dre Greenlaw is not the most elite player in that department, but he's better than what we've had in that department recently. So I do feel like Dre Greenlaw is going to bring something there. We've got 41 people in the house, a massive jump. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My hair is flying everywhere. It is a windy day here in the Mile High City, but we got Roan in the house saying, yes, sir, we got Dre Greenlaw back. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Again, Broncos country, he is going to bring so much in terms of leadership, in terms of moxie. This is huge. And this Broncos defense has already been playing amazing. They've been playing at an elite level. But just think, they could take things to the next level with Dre Greenlaw. Everybody's been talking about, the lack of turnovers on this Broncos defense. And we might be able to see those turnovers from Dre Greenlaw, just him being out there, and he's one more player that the defense has to account for. So I think just him being out there could force some of these turnovers, could force some bad throws by Jackson Dart and future quarterbacks on our schedule. We've got Maverick saying he's going to get a crowd roar tomorrow. Indeed, indeed. This would be so much better if you hid your face forever. Thanks, dump truck. Really appreciate it. Sounds like your name is quite appropriate for your attitude. Anyway, guys, back to Dre Greenlaw. I think Broncos country is collectively happy about this, but also collectively a little bit nervous because Dre Greenlaw has that history of injury ever since he went down in the Super Bowl with the torn Achilles. So deep down, everyone's worried that he's going to suffer another injury, but I'm hoping that he can prove he's going to stay healthy out there when he gets back out there, and I'm hoping he plays well. I really do. Roan asked if he's going to be on a snap count. It is very possible. It is very possible that he's going to be on a snap count. And Vance Joseph talked about he really likes how Justin Sternad has been playing. So even if Dre Greenlaw is back in a full capacity, there's going to be a package out there for Justin Sternad. I also feel the Denver Broncos should at least consider putting Justin Strnad in the starting lineup over Alex Singleton. Obviously, you still have the issue of the green dot there, but I think Greenlaw could be the green dot moving forward, but it might take a couple of weeks for the team to get there. We got Bronco fan in the house saying he's back. We got Edgar Carrillo in the house saying thanks for the news, bro. Go Broncos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, a very impromptu stream here on Broncos Syndicate as I was out and about when this news broke. Keanu says, I'm pretty sure he's going to be limited in the game. Most likely, but still, Dre Greenlaw in a limited capacity is going to be huge. Bronco fan agrees, saying he's definitely going to be on a pitch count, 40 to 50 snaps. Edgar asked, did Singleton practice today? They didn't hold a full-blown practice today. They just did a walkthrough, so no report there. But he did practice all throughout the week. He's been dealing with a minor thumb problem. He's been playing through it, but at this point in time, I think the Denver Broncos can start to consider their options when it comes to maybe benching Alex Singleton and getting him out of the lineup for performance reasons. We got Nick in the house saying, let's go, question mark. I'm assuming that might have been a typo there. John says, a limited Singleton is better than the fence post that is a limited Greenlaw is better than the fence post that is Singleton. Sorry about that. Yes, I would definitely agree with that. I think Greenlaw is going to be huge, especially in coverage. Hopefully Singleton can play better and he can fill some of those run fits for the Denver Broncos, but I'm really, really hoping that Dre Greenlaw is able to come in and bring that elite coverage that we've been expecting. Keanu says Greenlaw is going to lay the wood on Scadaboo. That's the hope, but again, Greenlaw, will he fill those run fits? I don't know. I'm excited to see Dre Greenlaw on tape. We haven't really seen Dre Greenlaw in action for 2 seasons. So I want to see what he's all about, and I want to see what he's going to bring to the table. Singleton couldn't even cover a toddler, and that's a problem. It's true, man. His legs are definitely shot. He's not playing at a high level right now. So, yeah, man, at this point, the Broncos can't do much worse than Alex Singleton. We've talked about several options that the Denver Broncos could maybe use to replace Alex Singleton, both in-house and out-of-house, and Dre Greenlaw coming back opens up the door there. You got mad in that video when people were comparing him to Juwan James. I did, because it's bullcrap, absolute bullcrap. Singleton, oh, you already got that one. Edgar says, are the Super Bowl 50 champs in the house already, and the only one who isn't making it is Von Miller, right? Yeah, Von Miller isn't going to make it, obviously, because he's still playing. He's got a game on Sunday, but pretty much everybody else is going to be there, which is awesome, and I think most of them are already in town. They've done some events like an alumni breakfast and some stuff like that, so yeah, I believe they're already in town. I am out and about currently somewhere in Glendale, Colorado. I will say that. Just out running some errands right now. So yeah, I had to get this stream out. I wanted to get this out before we got home. Obviously, this is breaking Broncos news, so I felt that it warranted going live. Let Singleton focus on things he's best at. He'll get better as the season progresses. I hope so. I do hope so. Yes, they are going to DT tomorrow, and he's actually going to go in the Ring of Fame. We might make a very brief video about that. Obviously, DT, incredible player here in Broncos country. I'm getting a little bit emotional right now talking about DT. One of the players who really made me fall in love with this game. Peyton Manning, Demaryius Thomas, incredible man off the field. Big loss in this community. I wish DT was here to celebrate this one with us, but yeah, man, it's going to be a really awesome day, but also a very emotional day. Do you think Dre will be on a snap count? Yes, we talked about this a little bit earlier. I do believe he's going to be on a snap count just because I don't think the Broncos want him to risk getting injured out there again. So he might be on a snap count. And the fact that Justin Strnad has been playing well for the Denver Broncos as well. Yeah, it's going to be an emotional day. It is definitely going to be an emotional day, but it's also going to be a fun day honoring the Super Bowl 50 team. I can't believe it's already been 10 seasons since Super Bowl 50. That's crazy. That was the first season that I started religiously following football, so it's turned into a career for me, which is really, really cool. Roan says, I kind of wish we re-signed Barton. I've talked about the possibility of the Denver Broncos trading for him. The Titans seem to be possibly having a fire sale here, so that's something to keep an eye on. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wind this little impromptu stream down. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, from John to Maverick to Roan to even Dump Truck, Edgar, Keanu, Nick, Maverick, everybody, Crumble Cookies. Thank you guys so much. Bronco fan, if I said your name twice, sorry. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to leave a like on this stream, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country, just like you and me. Additionally, if you guys want to go above and beyond and supporting the channel, consider becoming a channel member today, I would really appreciate it. It's not mandatory whatsoever, but if you guys want some extra perks and incentives in exchange for helping me out and helping support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Link in the description below. Good to see you, D-Rock. Caught us at the end of the stream. Maverick, hope to see you out there tomorrow. Hit me up, bro. All right, guys, and until next time, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.